Corylus maxima purpurea, or Avellana purpurea, as it's sometimes known, is a beautiful hazelnut, a female variety of hazelnut with purplish, slightly purplish fruiting bodies when they mature. It's a magnificent large suckering shrub or small tree. They'll get to 6 or 7 metres like this one has over many years at Tyndale Gardens, but they're a relatively slow to medium grower. They're not particularly fast. This is a good example of hazelnuts, in fact, where they've got a little bit of shelter and shade from hot wind from some bigger trees, but some good morning light and sunshine from above. They grow really well, and the foliage is always clean and purple and bright and lustrous. If the plant is in too much sun, they tend to get a lot of mites and they can be somewhat compromised. So my suggestion is always grow hazelnuts with morning sun, overhead sun in the summer, but keep them protected a little bit in the afternoon. Don't put them in the most extreme spots. Even though they're very hardy, they will just look terrible. Won't kill them, but they'll just look terrible, and there's no point having a garden plant that looks unwell all the time. So Corylus Avellana purpurea, or Corylus maxima purpurea is the more correct name. Beautiful large shrub or small tree. They tend to be multi-trunked and are this tree might be 6-7 metres high and probably 5 metres across at least. So beautiful trees, hardy, easy to grow, and deciduous, of course, good purplish autumn colours, and a tree that has a lot of merit because of its purple contrast. Purple's one of those colours that contrast beautifully. As you can see, we've got a weeping elm here. We've got liquid ambers and oaks nearby. Hoheria here. There's a few other things. There's a pittosporum here. Contrasting with this purple foliage is really quite pleasant. It's a really bright, clean colour, and like I said, just with a little bit of shelter, they grow a little bit cleaner, which makes a far more superior plant. But really good plants for the landscape, really hardy, easy to grow, can reasonably drought hardy, but don't put them in arid areas, but nonetheless drought hardy in general garden conditions.